Okay, hey Mike and Rebecca, this is a quick video of the irrigation pump system. So this is the timer for that, right? So right now on my watch it says 1:34. That's right at about 1:30 there. What this does, this big metal piece, it changes the day. So that's set at midnight. That lets the system know to change the day of the week, which are listed down here. They're really tiny, M2, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and it's 2-week calendar. When you pull those in or push them in, they will not water on that day. So right here, I know it's hard to see, but this is Wednesday. So 2 days ago, or a day ago, or today rather, it was on. So it came on this morning. Tomorrow it won't be on, the next day it will. I have this on kind of every other day right now when when we're not getting a lot of rain, and I just adjust it and make it every couple of days if it's nice and rainy. The switch here, I have it set to auto. That means it's going to work on the timer system. I can also move it to the bottom, and then it'll actually turn the pump on, and it'll actually start spraying. So I'm getting my dog wet there. And then you turn it off, back on again, and it'll switch to the other zone. I know there's an issue with that, but I've wrapped that up and it'll be fine. But if you're just gonna let the system operate and water on the days you tell it to using this, you just move this up. And so these smaller pieces in here, these are what time the 3 zones come on. First one will start at 4, go off at 4:30. And then the other one will come on at 4:30, go to 5, then the next one will come on at 5. So it's the best time to water in Florida, so the water just doesn't evaporate as early in the morning. So that controls all that. What this is the liquid fertilizer tank. And so always step back from this thing when you open it, because it's chemicals and it's overwhelming smelling, and not in a good way. So this is a mixture of I forget the numbers, it's like 12, 4, 8, and it's like the potassium, nitrogen levels. I've got the right stuff in the garage for you, and I labeled how to use that. When I fill this up with water and then the chemical, it lasts for a couple of months, depending on how much you have the water going. And so this liquid gets siphoned through that hose, and it goes down through here. This is a filter, and it runs into there, which is what sucks it and pulls it this way. So it does like a little drip when the pump is going to the various 3 stations. This is an indexing valve, and it's only a couple years old. This piece right here, this controls water flow going into the indexing system to sprinkle the lawn. So open means it's going to spray water out. If you close this, you don't want to do that without a source to let the pressure out of the pump. So I always keep that open, unless I'm going to use the water out of this